Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this little guy here wanted to make his grand entrance or grand appearance because his sister made it to the last video. So this is my 5-year-old son. Say hi, CJ.
Hi.
So this makeup look here, I use all Drugstore products. I really winged it out. I really didn't know what I was doing, but I hope you guys enjoy, and if you would like to see the finished look, then keep on watching. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So let's get started. So I'm using the Loreal Blur. I don't know. I'll list all the products down below, but I started off with a fresh, clean face. I moisturize. I actually use Vaseline as a moisturizer. A lot of people, you know, they don't like it, but my skin tends to get really dry, so I use Vaseline and it works well for me. Now I'm doing my eyebrows. This pencil, you guys, is from Milani and I absolutely hate it. I did my eyebrows and I did not like how they came out. They look really patchy. They don't look natural. And on top of that, as you can see, I need to get my eyebrows done. And I've been growing them out for about, let's see, since September. The last lady that did my eyebrows, it was horrible. So I'm just growing them out. And what I actually use to grow out my eyebrows is castor oil, you guys. And oh my God, my eyebrows have grown so much. And I barely have hair, but now I have a little bit more, but it's growing little by little. And I can't wait to do my eyebrows because, as you can see, they look really bushy. And no, I don't know. What do you think? I need to get my eyebrows done. So I use just a regular concealer to clean up under my brows because I really didn't like them. I usually use the dip brow, but since this is all Drugstore, I wanted to use an affordable product from the Drugstore. But this one, you guys, suck. A lot of people recommend it or they rave about it, the Micro NYX pencil, and I'm gonna go pick that up. So wish me luck, you guys. Hopefully it works better than this pencil. So I guess using the concealer did the trick. They look better. So now, you guys, I'm taking the Maybelline Fit Me in the Dewy+Smooth in the color 240. I don't know the products. I'm not in front of the products, so I'll list everything down below. Sorry if this voiceover sounds crazy, but I mean, it's my first one. I'm trying to get in the hang again of this YouTube thing, and I'm getting there shortly, but slowly I'm getting there. So I actually color correct with the LA Girl Orange Concealer. It's very important to color correct so you won't use as much foundation and it'll cover most of your dark marks. Like, as you can see, my skin is all over the place. It doesn't match my neck on top of that. It doesn't match my whole body. But I have like little marks and like black dots. And I like to color correct that so my foundation looks flawless and it goes on evenly. Because I feel like when I don't correct and I put concealer on, it tends to like peek out after a couple of hours. And I really don't like it because then my makeup doesn't look good, you know? Like, what was the whole point of me putting on makeup if it's going to look like I don't have none on? So yes, you guys. So I have to color correct no matter what. This is a step that I take every day. When I'm doing errands, when I'm going to work, I have to color correct every day. So yeah, so I'm just putting an extra more. I'm building it up for a little bit more coverage because I felt like my dark circles, listen, man. I don't have a newborn anymore, but my baby's still a baby. And she's going to be 6 months. And I'm telling you, sometimes she wakes up in the middle of the night and it's like, oh my God. Like, go to sleep. So now, you guys, I'm using the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer in Light. This is what I use to highlight and conceal. And I think I put a little too much. I look a little bit ashy on my chin, but after I put the whole look together, it looks awesome, you guys. So just bear with me. So yeah, I'm just speeding through things, not too fast, just so you can see what I do. Because my last video, I did speed through it so fast that a lot of you guys wanted to know what were the steps that I take. So this makeup tutorial is all drugstore products. All the drugstore products will be listed below. I did say that. You might just hear me repeating stuff over and over and over, but that's just me. I feel like some people, for me, for example, you have to repeat things over and over for them to get it, because sometimes you forget. So yes. So now I'm setting my concealer and all over my face with the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in translucent. And I love this powder, you guys. It's good for baking, actually, as well. I don't bake that much. I only bake when I'm going out or when I'm going full blow glam. But when I'm doing regular makeup, I don't. I just set my concealer so it won't crease on me. And I set my whole face. So now, you guys, I'm taking the NYC Sunny Bronzer to bronze off my face and actually also contour. Sometimes I don't use a contour powder. I just use my bronzer as my contour and to bronze up my face, to warm it up, to give it some definition, because as you can see, sometimes all that concealer, all that stuff that you put on your face, you just need to define your face and give it a little bit more structure. So yes, I'm using the NYC bronzer and Sunny, and I absolutely love this. This is an oldie but a goodie. This is one of the first bronzers that I bought when I started wearing makeup, so I love it, and it's just the bomb. If you want to try a new bronzer that's inexpensive, go try this one out. I highly recommend it. It's really good. I'm actually now contouring my nose. I don't contour my nose every day, but for this makeup tutorial I decided to do it. And I'm sorry that you hear me like sniffing. I think I'm coming down with a cold, but I'm sure, I don't know what it is. I think it's just this weather is crazy. I'm from New York, and sometimes it's hot, sometimes it's cold. Like, Mother Nature needs to make up her mind. Now I'm using the e.l.f. Oh my god, you guys, I love this palette. It's one of their new ones that they came out with in like the platinum packaging, and I use both blushes. I mix them together, and that's what I use as my blush. And if you see this in Target or any place where they sell e.l.f. products, pick it up. You're gonna love it. e.l.f. products are the bomb.com. They're super pigmented, and I just love this palette. I use it every day, literally every day. Now what I'm using is the Wet n Wild Catwalk highlighter. You guys, Wet n Wild, I'm just totally obsessed with their new products that they're coming out with. Like, they came out with some great stuff in Walgreens. Some of the stuff are exclusively in Walgreens, but you can, now I know that a lot of other places has them. I heard about Walmart. But if you want to pick up their new products, make sure you stop at a Walgreens to check to see what they have, because this highlighter is like awesome. I love it. I mixed the last two shades together, and that's what I put on my face. But then to give myself a little more oomph, I use the Physician Formula Beige strips. Oh my god, I love this as highlighting. And when I mix these two together, don't you see? Like, look at my little button nose. I love it. It gives myself just a natural glow within, like, very luminous. I just love putting these two products together. If you get a chance, pick them up. You won't be disappointed. Yes. Now, you guys, for eyeshadow, what I'm using is the Maybelline the Nudes palette. This palette is fairly old, but this is the only palette that I own from the drugstore, so I say, hey, why not, let me use it. So first I use the gold shade all over my lid. So you'll see me packing it on a couple of times just to get a more vibrant effect. I didn't wet my brush. I should have wet my brush and I probably wouldn't have to work so hard. But yeah, all I did was use my brush, put it on there, pack it on my lid, and then I use the lightest brown that they have in the palette, and I put it all over my crease. I'm not gonna do a wing liner. I'm not gonna add lashes because honestly speaking, I for one, I don't wear lashes every day. I don't put eyeshadow on every day. I just put on my face and mascara and I keep it moving. It's much easier for me. But for this video, I decided to incorporate some eyeshadow. So what I used what I added on my lid now to just like deepen my crease was the more darker brown. It kind of comes off black, but it's not black. It's a dark brown. And then I packed on the gold again because I felt like it faded when I added the transition colors, and I wanted that lid color to pop. And if you see me moving my face or my head or talking, the reason why I'm doing a voiceover is because my children were in my room while I was recording. I am a mom of 2, if you didn't know already. I have a 6-month-old and a 5-year-old. And they were in the room, and all you hear is, "Mommy, mommy, mommy." So I had to cut them out, and I decided to do a voiceover. So yeah, you guys. And you're going to hear me say a lot. My voiceover are going to sound crazy because I am loud, and I just talk a lot. So I'm not playing that much music, which I know maybe people will prefer instead of hearing my loud mouth. But yeah, I'm just go with the flow. I'm just going with the flow here. So now what I did is I grabbed the 2 colors that I used on my crease and I put them on my lower lash line. I do have watery eyes, or not really, because yeah, I kind of do. So I have like watery eyes, so I tend not to add any eyeliner on my lower lash line or on my waterline, because sometimes I tend to tear and then the black or whatever color eyeliner just seems to come dripping down, and I feel like that ruins my makeup. So I tend to block that out and I don't do it. So I just keep it simple. Now what I'm doing is I'm mixing, I put 2 mascaras on. I like packing on mascara. So I use the Loreal Voluminous Black Mascara and the Rimmel London Lash Accelerator Mascara. Those are my 2 favorite drugstore mascaras. Yes, I know. If you see Nicole Guerrero's videos, you'll see that she rave about them. So I did purchase them myself, and I must say, they are the bomb, and I love them, and I use them every day. So now what I'm doing is I'm setting my face with the NYX Dewy setting spray before I add on my lipstick. So yeah, the lipstick that I'm using is the Revlon Primrose. Oh my god, you guys. This lipstick reminds me so much of Snob, which I do own Snob by MAC, but for the drugstore video purposes, I use Primrose. Like the finished look. If you like what you saw, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and leave comments down below on what videos you would like to see next. I have, like, you know how they say writer's block? I have video block, and I really don't know. I winged it out today, but I knew that I wanted to use all drugstore products. So I hope you guys enjoy. See you in my next one. Bye. Just say bye, Chris.
Bye.